Well, the recent fire that damaged the Lassen Steakhouse will not stop the business's annual Take and Bake Prime Rib event. Some good news there. Action News Now reporter Emilio Del Carpio shows us how they found help to keep the tradition going.
Lassen Steakhouse owner Wes Salisbury takes pride in preparing holiday prime rib for local families, a service he says has become a cherished tradition for many. And according to the owner, unfortunately, some old wiring behind a Pepsi machine was the reason for the fire last month at Lassen Steakhouse. Thanks to Lisa, the owner of Chatas Brunchies here behind me in Corning, the annual prime rib will not be in jeopardy and will be prepared here instead. I spoke to the owner of Lassen Steakhouse about what that helping hand means to him, his restaurant, and the community.
So this is the third year of our Take and Bake Prime Rib. Obviously we were bummed out because that was one of the big things, along with several holiday parties that we had on the books that we host every year. The good friend of mine here, Chatas Brunchies, has a kitchen. So reached out to her, asked her about it, and she's more than supportive. She said, her actual response was, "I'll make you a key tomorrow. Use the kitchen whenever you want." So that's just the kind of person that she is.
Salisbury tells me that the Take and Bake event usually goes quite well. The last 2 years, he has averaged around 300 pounds per event.
I've known Wes for 4 years. I felt for him, definitely felt for him, because I know how much pride he takes into his work. I want everyone to remember Lassen Steakhouse and keep them in their mind and continue the tradition that he has. It means a lot to me. I appreciate him as a person, as a community member as well.
Chatas Brunchies is a breakfast and lunch restaurant located on 4th Street in Corning. The restaurant is operated by Lomeli and her sisters.
It's a good space, well maintained. She takes pride in keeping her kitchen nice, and so if it wasn't that, I wouldn't do it. And I think we're up to the challenge of adapting to make sure that everybody gets their prime rib for Christmas. From year 1 to year 2, it grew, and we were expecting it to grow again this year too. So we're just really happy to be able to keep it going.
If Lisa's devotion to helping her community wasn't evident through her eagerness to help out friends and fellow business owners, it is through acts like these, a no questions asked food pantry located inside her restaurant, open to the public with no form of ID or payment required. As well as through acts like these, Lisa generously offering me a hot and delicious breakfast. Haven't been here longer than 20 minutes. Salisbury tells me this year's Take and Bake will be the last Lassen Steakhouse event for a while. He says the damage to the restaurant was severe and the road to recovery will be slow. The rebuild is an extensive process to meet California code, and a reopening isn't expected until sometime in 2026. He has confirmed, however, that Lassen Steakhouse will remain in its original location. I'll continue checking in with Mr. Salisbury and bring you updates as we learn more. In Corning, Emilio Del Carpio, Action News Now.
Lassen Steakhouse is still taking prime rib orders, and you can find the link on our website if you'd like to place one. Just go to actionnewsnow.com and click on the News tab.